Hi everyone, my name is John and I'm building EZList. EZList is all about making it easy for you to create and publish listings to eBay from photos in just moments, not in minutes. EZList has a number of features that make it really easy for you to publish listings to eBay, and it all starts with you uploading photos of any products that you want to list to eBay from our Create New Listings. From the Create New Listings page, you have two different options for how you might want to go ahead and create products. Both of them center around uploading images. If you have a whole bunch of images that you just want to upload at once, you can upload them over here on the left-hand side in the Unassigned Images category. So let me just upload a few different product images, sets of product images that I have. So I've uploaded three different sets of images for different clothing items here, and that's just going to sort of bank all of those photos within this unassigned images category. Now, from here, you can drag these over to the right-hand side, which is where you can create new product drafts. So let me just select some of these photos here that are of the same product. And then I can just drag these over here to the right, and then this creates a new product draft. I can also upload photos directly to this right-hand side, which will just go ahead and immediately create product drafts. So I've just uploaded three photos of a jacket here and created a new product draft sort of immediately. Now that I've uploaded these photos, I can go ahead and I can generate new listings for both of these products. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on these. Now the listing generation process, here it says it may take up to 60 seconds. Typically it takes 20 to 30 seconds to generate a listing. When that is happening, there's a number of different tools and actions and functions that are taking place. First, it starts with a set of vision analysis algorithms that run on your product to determine what has been uploaded. And then it looks at different sort of like qualities about your product that has been uploaded. So for these articles of clothing, it's looking at, hey, what type of clothing is this? Is this a shirt? Is this a pair of pants? It will look at the condition, and it will look at, it's about 15 different categories for clothing items in particular. Now, the listing generation process is just ended here. That probably took 30 seconds. We'll be able to see exactly what that time was in just a moment. So I'm not going to generate these other images here, but you could, of course, come back and do that as you need. Now, I've navigated over to the My Listings page. I've been creating a bunch of listings in here otherwise. So you'll see I've got 18 already created here. So from the My Listings page, you can click into sort of the product numbers here, and that will take you into that specific listing. But from this page, you can also click into these various attributes or rows here, and you can actually edit and update these products in line here on this table. But for now, for this demo, I'm going to go straight into the listing editor. So you'll again be able to see your product images. You'll also be able to drag, move these, reorder these if you want. And you can also upload more images. Then as you scroll down, you'll be able to see the listing title, price, and description that were generated for this product. So it accurately identified this is a North Face short coat. It's a medium size. It's brown, made of cotton, sort of a casual fit. On the right-hand side, you'll also be able to see all of the other item specifics, which are really just like the data attributes and categories that eBay uses within its own platform. EZList has gone ahead and mapped everything that I identified about this product to these different categories of information, also known as item specifics for eBay products. So here you can see it's assigned this a men's product, pre-owned, North Face, medium, regular, brown. If these are inaccurate, you can click into these and change, the values here. Recommended details, material, style, pattern, fit. I'm not going to read all these out, but it has gone ahead and identified most of these categories about this product, as well as other additional features for this product. If you maintain a large inventory of products and you're using your own SKUs, you can also go in here and set a custom SKU for all of your products. You can set your shipping information as well, but that's not a requirement. eBay would go ahead and set default values if you choose to not do that. And then you can go ahead and pull in the different business policies for shipping, payment, and returns that you would set when you configure your EZList account. That's an eBay requirement to have those set. So it's pretty easy to get those on EZList. When you create your account, it will automatically import those. And then you can just select and apply them here if you have several different policies. You can also see here the category tree has been identified for this product. But you can come in here and change this, right, if you wanted this product accurately identified as a men's coat. So we're not going to update this. This listing is set as a buy it now type listing, but you could come in here and set this as an auction and configure the auction attributes if you so chose. Now, when EZList is going through that generation process, it does do pricing research. So it looks across the web, it looks at other eBay sold listings and from other places to determine, what might this be worth? And I think one of the things that really makes EZList stand out is there's actually a lot of transparency into the logic for generating these listings that we provide. This right here just looks specifically at the market pricing analysis that was done. So it identified, it says 6 here. On the back end, it would have identified many, many more. We're just providing you a subset of those. So you can see these various listings that are a close match for this product and what the prices were for these. And then it gives you sort of a range of where the price that it has adjusted, which is $66 here, where you fit in comparison to your competitors or other similar products out there on the market. So you can, edit your price here. So, we could say we want this to be $70 if we wanted. But you could also come here and say, I want this price at a premium rate or the market average, right? You could sort of, make quick edits based on what the tool itself is suggested. For now, we'll leave this at $70. And then down here, you can see the listing that was generated for this article of clothing. So again, it gives a little bit of a narrative about what this product is, and then an overview of all of the item specifics, which are again those categories sort of in line in the listing here. Now, once you're comfortable with the listing and you're ready to publish this to eBay, assuming you've gone through and configured your eBay account, we'll make another video on that. You can go up here to the top right-hand corner. You can publish your eBay listing. So I'm going to be publishing this to this account here at this price. I'm going to click the Create and Publish button. This will take just a moment. This is calling the eBay system. And so now this has just been published on eBay. So we'll go ahead and open up this link here on eBay. Voila, there it is. So this product now posted on eBay at the price we set it at. And then if we scroll down here, we can see the description, that we just drafted. All of those item specifics that we would have seen in EZList also are configured here on this listing. And so you've got, one-to-one sort of parity between the listing that you create and the listing that ultimately gets published to eBay. Lastly, I'll just show off the dashboard page. So this just gives you a little bit of an overview as to your business, the various listings that you have published on or set up on EZList. So you can see the number of products, and what sort of phase are these products in your sort of management lifecycle here. So I've already gone ahead and published 3. It gives you an estimated value of all of your listings based on the prices that it recommends or the prices that you have provided. So it's estimating that my inventory right now on my listings is $1,052. And it also gives us this section here, estimated profit analysis. So from any given listing, you can set, navigate to this one. You can go in and you can set the price which you paid for this listing. So say, right, maybe I thrifted this jacket. I got it for $3, right? So, I stand to make a pretty good profit on this item. If I'm listing it for $83, I'd stand to make a profit of $80 in this case, right? So EZList, makes it easy for you to have sort of a high level understanding of what type of profit you may have. This isn't assuming any cut that payment processors may take, that eBay may take, that you pay for shipping, right? This is sort of a high level estimate at your profit. But it, of course, it helps a good gauge for how well your inventory is performing. Now, it also gives you links, right, to go ahead and create listings or view all your listings. You can, again, go do that from your sidebar here. And then you have this Kanban board here, or listings board, where you can see all of the products that you have set up on EZList and sort of where they are within the status lifecycle. So listings that you've just created, but you have not yet generated a listing for, these are considered draft listings. If they're going through the generation process, they are considered to be generating. Once they have gone through that, they are ready for review. Now, if you want a little bit more of a complex workflow, if you want to review a listing and then maybe go on and review others before you publish all of them, perhaps you want to mark that a listing has been reviewed and is now ready to publish. So from a listing, let me go to this one. You could mark a listing as ready to publish, and then it will appear here in the ready to publish column. And then once you've published a listing over to eBay, it will appear here in the published column. So that's it for this quick demo of EZList. If you have any feedback about the application, you can email us at hello@EZList.ai, or over here in the bottom right-hand corner, you can rate your experience for how is EZList today, as well as provide us feedback on any bugs you may have encountered, just general feedback that you might have. And we're also actively developing EZList. So if you have any recommendations for new features, a simpler experience, changes you might like to see, we're really open to those. So you can provide those in the share feedback widget here in the bottom right-hand corner. And we look forward to having you all use EZList and getting your feedback. Thank you so much.